How do you manage the weight of ambition without burning yourself out? Or is that something you're still working on?
I don't know how to balance it yet. I don't even know how to balance it, man. I call it the burden of ambition, man. The burden of ambition is like when you're constantly thinking of how to achieve this thing, but you can't switch off. You cannot switch off, and it's not a good thing. For me personally, having a wife, having a daughter, it's not a good thing because I do sometimes struggle to switch off from that weight. But it's just this burning thing within me that says you got to die empty, and you know what was drilled in us when we were younger about purpose and about intention. It just won't leave. I know that I've only got a certain amount of time here, and I've got to leave something. I've got to do something that is going to make an impact. That's just what it just won't leave me. And so there's a scripture that says, it's one of my favorite scriptures, Ecclesiastes 9:10. Whatever your hands find to do, do it with all your might. Because in the grave there's no work. And that, I don't know if it's a good thing, but that scripture haunts me. It's like every time I wake up, I'm like, we've got to do this with all our might. So when the Show Let Ammo event finished and we got home about midnight or so, I was tired. I was, again, the extrovertness that was needed now needs to be recharged because I'm exhausted. And I always tell my wife, look, after the sit down, I just need time to. So I was in the living room and I had all the equipment in the living room, and I was thinking, right, we should go to bed. Then, you know, the ambition kicked in and said, to bed?
Wow.
You're going to bed? Who's going to send out the email tomorrow morning thanking everyone that came? Are you going to wait? When are you going to do that? Are you going to do that by midday? No, that needs to be in the inbox in the morning. So as soon as or before, between 6 and 7, that needs to be in their inbox. So as people are waking up and checking their emails, they feel appreciated for coming out, especially because of the TFL strike. You better spend the next 40 minutes, carve out that email on Flowdesk and schedule it. So I was doing it on the laptop, and then I was dozing off. Then I wake up again, I'll look at the time, I'll be like, oh my gosh, it's going to 1. We need to hurry up, okay. And I'll start to design it, write out the content, I'll fall asleep. And I said, wait, like, come on, brother. We need to get this, schedule this email. If you want to sleep, you've got to schedule this email. Eventually I scheduled it. And I was happy that it went out, but that was the weight of the burden of ambition on my shoulders, thinking we've got to take care of our people, we've got to make sure they feel, you know, we keep this ball rolling. And then imagine, as soon as I finished it, I was like, right, so
what's next?
You need to get the next one, to book the next one. Two days off, it was this week. Like even a day after, I was like, it's not good, innit? But I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't booked the next one already.